Who's that? It's me. Well, here you are. Better get going, though. Hang on, I want to see what the other way is. Who's that? It's me. Oh, this sounds like one of the Marquise ladies. Well, I know it's not Remedios. She's back out in Knoxville these days, so... Hello, Shannon. How's the economy treating you? My friend is looking for the Zero. Do you know how to get there? Oh yeah, old delivery drive. What do you think of the guy anyway? Just between us. His hands shake when he's not using them. Yeah, it happens. Too much nerves, too much drink. Well, it's like I told him. I can't get you folks to the Zero, but I bet you can get there, especially now with the two of you. Interesting. Well then, let's try and figure out where I'm supposed to go, because I don't remember. I don't remember where it was relative to here. I think it said Peony, but I don't know where that is. I mean, we could stop at the farmhouse, because we're right there, basically. No, go up here. And if I click this, what is it going to do? Notes. What? Oh. Oh, never mind. Back to game. Doesn't tell me that I'm supposed to go. Peony. Oh, here we go. No, down here. I don't think it's down here, but... Okay, say Peony. We're on Peony. Bait shop. There we go. Conway and Shannon pull into the bait shop parking lot. Vaulted above the road on a thin steel bar, a handwritten sign reads, "Live bait, minnows, small and also large for stripers, night crawlers, chips and beer." A green flyer hangs loosely from a bit of masking tape at eye level. To the shop's right, a dirt parking lot sprawls unevenly into grass and then eventually trees. The bait shop is closed. The walls are... we entered Shannon's shop. The walls are lined with cheap metal shelves loaded precariously with vacuum tubes, awkwardly shaped metal casings, and coffee cans full of electronic components. Shannon leads Conway to the back of the room, where a few TV sets are in various states of disassembly, are set up on a rough wooden table. She flips the switch on the power strip. They're all plugged into, and the TV sets tremble to life. Conway watches the TV set. A ghastly white wobble flickers along the one screen in a rhythmic pattern. Another is just snow. A third, a small security monitor in the middle of the table, is oscillating between different shades of black. Ask Shannon about Weaver. Shannon points to a small security monitor on the table. The image of the screen is just black, but it seems to be fading slowly, almost imperceptibly. What the balls is that word? Between shades of black. Shannon tweaks a few knobs on the side of the monitor, but the picture doesn't change. Stare at the security monitor. The screen is cavernously black. It hums and swells at the pace of the tide. Conway loses track of the workshop's walls. They could be few inches away or miles. He is adrift on black water. Traveling swiftly toward a rock shore. There should be a lighthouse or a buoy by those rocks. It's too dangerous. Shannon switches off the power strip. Weaver is not here. That dude is like tripping out or something. Guitar player. Ooh, that's new. A young man in gray-stained clothes sits by the side of the road. He's playing a worn guitar. To his side is a blue mug. And to his right, a weathered dog. Conway stands and listens. The young man strums absently on the guitar, hums tunelessly, and occasionally mumbles a word. Put $1 in the cup. The young man stops playing, pulls the wet dollar bill out of his whiskey, and hands it back to Conway. Dude was drinking. That's funny. Where was the house? It wasn't this far north, was it? No, it was back down this way. So there's the... yeah, it's right there. Keep going. There's nobody buried here, you know. It's decorative, I guess. Or it's art or something. I don't know. Or decorative graveyard? Weaver's folks were like that. Not morbid, I mean, but strange. Careless with tragic ideas. Oh, and look at this headstone. Marquez. It's to think I used to think that was my parents. Now I don't know. So, this is where she was. Yeah, makes sense. This is where Weaver and her parents lived. They took out a bunch of loans, you know, and had this place built. Do you have any debts? I never really had any collateral. Something to be said for that, I guess. My parents were like that. Until the company store found a way to get them. For my dad, it was tokens to run the fans and air purifiers. And for my mom, it was canneries. Canneries. Two solutions to the same problem, but they sounded different. Weaver had debt too, a lot of it, all tuition. How did she pay it off? She didn't. She had no income. None of them did. I think eventually Weaver put those math skills to work on all the red numbers in the family checkbook and got a clear sense of just how hopeless their situation was. So she left. I guess she drove away in the middle of the night. They woke up in the morning and the car was gone. Never came back. Until tonight. She seemed really focused on that old TV. Oh, that's not something you see every day. That old TV right there. Well, that was a damned antique for you. I had a model like this in the shop once, but I had to sell it off to make rent. Most painful decision I ever made. Say, do you mind if I open it up? Looks like the dials are all corroded, and the screen is leaking light a bit. Come on. I bet Lysette would never forgive you for letting a specimen like that fall into despair. Oh yeah, these tubes are all messed up. Look like they've been in a swamp or a cave or something. There's moss growing on this one. That's okay. I have a few spares in my bag here. Here. I pulled this one out of an old computer monitor. Just needs to be recalibrated a bit. Okay, the SATA should be seeing something now. Are you seeing anything? A little bit to the left. Damn, okay. Here, I think the contacts are dirty. Now don't go telling my customers I clean off old vacuum tubes with spit. I just gotta turn it north, south, and... And there we go, guys. That was Act 1 of Kentucky Route Zero. Oh, I've never talked so much in my life. I mean, I've done live streams and I've talked for 10 hours straight. But, like, this was genuinely reading. And I've never really done that in my LPs, and it's kind of refreshing in a way, because it's almost like I'm reading a story. I guess I am reading a story, but it's more so like... I don't even know, it's weird. I mean, it was oddly fun and interesting to try and figure it out. I'll admit, like, the first half of it, I was like, okay, this is kind of boring. I don't know if I'm going to like this. But the second half, when I started seeing how the oddities and, like, the weird things were happening and how they were kind of relating to each other, all based on this weird Route Zero, this weird Kentucky Route Zero, I started kind of figuring it out. Like, all of these oddities are because of this thing, and we had to discover it through a TV and through partnership and weird things, and I have a feeling that this game is going to take some very strange turns. Now, as for the rest of the acts, I will eventually get through Act 2 and Act 3. I'll probably record them within the couple days. I don't know when these videos are actually going to go live. They will go live eventually. However, the game is 5 acts long, and it's Act 4, they don't even have a date for it yet. And Act 5, I have no idea. I mean, give you an idea, Act 1 came out, I think, 2 years ago at this point now. I think it came out in 2013. So it's been a while. It's been a while since, they're pretty, I guess a good way to say it is like, they're very sparse with releasing content. But I guess, hey, you know, it's It is a very, very nice looking game. It is, you know, very well done. Very well done. So I don't blame them for taking their time. But anyway, yeah, let me know what you thought of the first act. Like I said, I will play through the rest of the acts that are available at this point, and I may upload an entire session, so like upload the couple episodes of however many episodes I get out of this, and then upload, here's Act 1, you know, that sort of thing. Not sure yet, though. Not sure. But anyway, I want to thank you guys for watching. I've been Hello Japan, and this has been Kentucky Route Zero, Act 1. And I'll see you guys next time with whatever I make. See ya!